Hey, what's going on YouTube channel? Stars down again. We about to go hard to go home one more time. Okay, we got old Amber Rose. I'm watching some Reva TV today. We got old Amber Rose in here. You know what I'm saying? She's mad. I guess some of these guys was trying to say something about women respecting themselves. And y'all already know Amber Rose don't do that. I mean, she had a damn slut walk for like Christ's sake. So she don't do that with self-respect shit. Before I get into this really deeply, I want y'all to hit that subscribe button for me. Y'all know how to do with that. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I don't want no money. Don't send me no money. I got money. Plenty of money. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You buy my green. Then I'm finna smoke now while I'm watching this. So I'm straight. But y'all hit the subscribe button for me. That's it. I just want subscribers. So we're going to get into this. We're going to see what's going on. Hey. I don't know what's going down with this, but we finna check it out. So Amber Rose is supposedly mad that men want women to respect themselves. So let's check it out and see what Reva got to say also.
Why is it disgusting? Because you're a hater. Men are haters that women make money and go get booked for $2,000 because they're fucking pretty.
No.
Don't hate the bitch, hate the consumer. Am I
was
wrong?
still going. No. But he's saying it from an observatory.
Yeah, but you're
angle.
observing a bitch making money because she's pretty and twerking.
Wait. Hold on.
Let the bitch twerk and make her fucking money.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Look.
Am I tripping?
Check this out.
Where's the bitch
Now, what
at?
about when you did that? What about the girl when she did that, right?
So
and got the 2,000, right? For 3 months, right?
So?
But then she was gonna get 10 million from this company, but then seen her do that shit and said, nah, it's over.
Why is that your business? Why is that your business? Stay out of women's business.
That's hurting. No.
Hurting who?
Herself.
It ain't you. Mind your business.
It's hurting herself, though.
But
you get it?
Okay, I am going to say something about this. I think that guys should stay out of this bullshit trying to stop women from hurting themselves. I've gotten really pissed. That's one reason why I started my channel. It is bullshit. You see so much shit on here, these red pill guys especially complaining, whining. We're going to have to sell them. I don't give a fuck. I'm not telling the female shit. If she don't get what she want out of life, I'm treating her the same way I treat a man, equally. If you don't get what you want out of life, homie, I'm not telling you shit. You're not going to tell no other man what to damn do. Ain't nobody going around telling these red pill motherfuckers and incels that, hey, y'all need to knock that the fuck off. Nobody's calling up Coach Greg Adams being like, hey, man, selling pussy ain't, buying pussy is bullshit. You don't do that. Nobody doing that. But they want to try to correct women. Fuck that. I agree with Amber. She want to twerk and make $2,000. Fuck it, let her. If she don't get the 10 million, oh well. Oh the fuck well.
stop policing women's
No,
bodies.
think about that.
Stop.
It would. So,
Listen
look,
to me.
It's not about no body.
No,
it's not about policing a
stop
body.
policing
You doing
women's
these twerk
bodies.
levels,
If she
and I
wants
don't
to
know all of
twerk
them.
and make $2,000,
So
worry
would you
about
not? What if you
yourself.
giving her advice? What if you know she can make 10 million? She about to, right? Ain't no she.
It don't matter if you know better. That's the fucking problem. These are fucking adults, y'all. Fuck was that? These are adults. Adults. Women are adults. It don't matter. You want to do some dumb shit, go right on ahead. I ain't stopping you. I'm not stopping you. I laugh at the red pill guys and fucking Coach Greg goddamns all day. I'm not telling them niggas to stop their life. They can live how they want to. You want to buy ass, that's fine. You want to be 61 and not have nobody around you, that's fine. You want to be game or whatever and only be getting ghetto bitches, that's fine with me. I'm not going to tell you how to do nothing right. When I get on my channel and I talk, the people that want to do that, they can ride right along with me. But if you want to fuck up, you go right on ahead. I'm just going to laugh at you. That's how it works in this world.
Man, look. All right, I got a question. If you knew a woman was gonna make 10 million 3 months from then, if she didn't do
Who knows
this,
that? Who knows the future? A fortune teller? Why? Why is it disgusting?
So I saw this as I was scrolling through social media, of course, and I find it kind of ironic, not too ironic, but I found it ironic that Amber Rose is so gung-ho on trying to make excuses for, trying to represent women who are unseen or women who are unheard. You know, she's trying to speak for and defend 304 culture. Okay? You're mad that this man is stating his opinion, and you're saying don't be mad at the women, be mad at the consumers. But at the end of the day, who is going to be the person that is going to have to muster up the courage, the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the leadership skills to end up having to take care of these women? Who is it?
No. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Nobody should be doing that, and that's the fucking problem. Nobody should be mustering up no doggone wisdom to try to help them. I'm not helping no damn body's not helping themselves. And that's what I put out on my channel. Leave them motherfuckers alone. You want to twerk, that's fine. Either I'm finna pay you and smack that ass one time, or I'm finna just, oh well, you want to ruin your life, you go right on the head, bro. Right on the head. When nobody that's watching this right now would run into a fucking burning building to save nobody. I'm telling you right now. Especially somebody that was telling them that I'm not coming out. No, I'm not. I don't want to come out. Nobody's running their ass in there to save that person. No. But you want to do this. Hey, we had a song back in the day. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. If you know what, hey, you about 40, you know what I'm talking about. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
What's that going to be? Is it going to be other women? No. Because you just blatantly proved that women are not the consumers for these other women. They're going to have to end up crawling back and relying on the same men that you're
Nope. They can't crawl back. Because she don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Arguing with. That's why men have a right to say and to state their claim.
No, we don't. Because we ain't got to do that shit. No. This is something that's new, that's changing this whole little game. Now, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the things why I started this channel. Because stuff like this got to start getting put out. We ain't got no reason to say none of that. We ain't got no right. You know why? Because we shouldn't want the people that's doing it. We don't be trying to save them. For what? They made their choice. Let that shit go. That's the part of the problem now. Let shit go that don't want to be there. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Bottom line. Women always, stay out of women's business. That's a female trait for you to be talking about women and talking about women's bodies. Y'all need to leave us alone. Let us do us because we don't need y'all anyway. But at the end of the
Yes, that's what needs to happen. That's exactly what needs to be happening. Anybody that's talking about that shit, let me tell you something. I don't know. Some of these guys be coming on my channel trying to talk shit to me, but they'll do junk like this. And this right here is the most lowest thing ever. Stop saving these people. They don't want your help. They don't want your help. I don't try to help these jokers on Coach Greg Adams' channel. I don't try to help them jokers on the Lucario channel. They life gonna suck. They think they getting something out of it right now. Their life gonna wind up sucking. I ain't telling them that shit. I make videos and laugh at it. And then they come on my thing and say everything. I'd be like, I just want to laugh at it. So what? I can't do that. They ain't going to tell you how to get better. You don't want it. These people don't want that. And that's what guys need to start understanding. When women are telling you to stay out of their business, stay the fuck out of it. Stop trying to be the damn macho saver and shit.
The day after the money fades, the looks start to fade, after you're not getting the $2,000 for the bookings anymore, what do? You run into the arms of a man to save you. You're looking for a man that's going to protect you. Since you can't get all these people to support you or to spend money on you, now you just look for one. that will hopefully marry you, date you, support your lifestyle, do all of these things. I'm so tired of the women stay out of women's business, but women always find themselves in everybody else's business. Women will talk about men from day in and day out, who's dusty, who's this, who's broke, who's whack, who's lame. But when a man wants to state his opinion about his counterpart, about a women, stay out of women's business. Oh, that's not your, who cares? And then she has the audacity to say that men are hating. Girl. So you truly believe that men are hating on women who are showing their bodies, being provocative, selling videos of what they will and will not do with themselves for $1, for a check, for a dime? You think that makes men jealous? This is how I know that you don't understand men nature.
She don't care. That's the thing. You see, I don't think that anybody should be trying to get Amber Rose to understand man's nature. I don't think you should explain this to her. I don't think, it should be any surprise what level of thinking that she's on. You had to slut walk. That's kind of self-explanatory. So it's like, yeah. I don't do this. I don't explain this shit to them. I don't. They don't care. They don't care. And this dude, this video is like, you see, that's one of the things I'm going to be talking against in my videos over the years. So what? She got her 2,000 and then she couldn't get to 10 million? Oh, well. Hey, bad business decision. Welcome to equality. That's where I see that shit. They don't want your help anyway. They don't want to be listening to you. They don't want you telling them shit. You're going to hear me say it in every video. They don't care what you think and don't want to hear what you're saying. So these videos are just more proof of that. I mean, shout out to the sister right here, Reva. She trying to give it, but please. That's a lost cause. But let's go ahead with the rest of the video.
This is how I know. Because, you're going to have men who are feeding into that and supporting you financially because maybe they don't have the same access to women. But will those same men look at you and say, oh, you're a wife, I should take you serious? But you want to call them jealous? You're mad because he's talking about women dancing in clubs and doing all this stuff and degrading themselves. The roles are reversed in this conversation. It should be a woman standing up for other women degrading themselves. Saying that, we are more than that. We're more than just being objectified. We're more than all these things. You want to talk about...
Okay, but see, this is the thing about America. America is a capitalist country. This place is all about money. So as long as somebody's got money or they making money, they don't feel like everybody else should have any say or anything, or whatever they're doing that's degrading shouldn't apply to them the same way that it applies to other people. And they all pretty much live like that. Everybody that's got money in America kind of lives like that. They don't think the rest of the rules apply to them. And Amber Rose, the reason why she does the slut walks and shit like that, and she's like this, acting like this right here, is because she's got more money than the average woman. So, I mean, she didn't even date on the same level as them. She was dealing around Wiz Khalifa for a while, and I think Kanye West too. So, I mean, like, it's not like, I ain't saying she no gold digger. She ain't fucking with no broke niggas. So, I mean, you gotta look at that one too.
Policing women's bodies and all this kind of stuff, but at the same time, you're the same one that is referring to them as the B word. Every time you referred to a woman in this video, you called them the B word. It wasn't until one time you called them women. So, what are you talking about? What are you in support of? 304 culture? Why? Why? What does that have to do with you? Is it because you're a part of that societal, culture or whatever it is, and you want to make sure that you're always going to be able to profit from it? So you want to make sure that you have company. You would think, and it's always like this. In every conversation that I see, it's always men standing for the justice, for rights, for truth, for, protecting women. And even with these conversations, it's always the women defending the women into foolishness. That's why I'm so glad I'm not a part of the sisterhood.
That part.
Because there's nothing to be a part of. It's hypocritical. There's nothing in it that's benefiting women. There's no conversations that are actually going to help you grow, help you evolve. It's all about keeping you stagnant and below the mark. Oh, you don't need to work on yourself. You're perfect. Oh, you don't need to grow. You're the prize. Oh, you don't need to do anything. Oh, if you want to walk around and you want to, sleep around, or if you want to make $2,000 for twerking in a club and showing off your assets, if you want to do this, then go ahead and do it. And nobody should be able to tell you any different. Oh, you want to grow out of that? For what? Why do you want to grow? Stay in this box. That's what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with men speaking of different alternatives, speaking of women that can have wisdom and learn and grow things and actually gain more finances if that's what it is that they're looking for, and men offering their input. There's nothing wrong with men doing that. And again, why? Because as you just said, when you contradicted yourself, they are the consumer.
It's a problem when you do it with this kind of woman. See, that's where it gets messed up at. You can't save everybody. You can't help everybody. Can't. So you got to kind of look at that. That's why I want the guys to get understanding of. You can't save everybody. It's not this shit off. I mean, I got it. The Reva girl is standing up for guys and stuff like that and this and that, but I see no sense in the reason the minute you talking to a thotty thot or 304, whatever they call it. It's just some stuff you shouldn't even say. Because they're not going to get it and they don't care. They living how they want to live, and ain't nothing you can really do about that. And you can't talk sense in these kind of people. That don't work. That does not work. Dog, this like us trying to talk sense into that dude that's always in the strip club spending up all his money. This is his lifestyle. They live. Just like trying to tell him to stop. And he don't ever do it. I seen people lose their jobs and career over junk like that. These some people you cannot talk sense into.
They know how long that time span is going to be for that woman. They know her longevity. They know the shelf life will expire at some point when it comes to certain aspects of that world. I want to play this video one more time just so we can hear again how this conversation went left.
You're a hater. Men are haters that women make money and go get booked for $2,000 because they're fucking pretty.
No.
Don't hate the bitch, hate the consumer.
I was still going. No.
But he's saying it from an observatory.
Yeah,
But you're
angle.
observing a bitch making money because
so
she's
you ready for
pretty
this?
and
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Let
hold
the
on,
bitch twerk and make her fucking money.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Look.
Am I tripping?
Check this out.
Where's the bitch
Now, what
at?
about when you did that? What about the girl when she did that, right?
So
and got the 2,000, right? For 3 months, right?
So?
But then she was gonna get 10 million from this company, but then seen her do that shit and said, nah, it's over.
Why is that your business? Why is that your business? Stay out of women's business.
That's hurting. No.
Hurting who?
Herself.
It ain't you. Mind your business.
It's hurting herself, though.
But
You get it?
stop policing women's
No,
bodies.
think about that.
You see, you sound like a bitch. I want y'all to watch this. Guys, you sound like a bitch when you sitting there, but she's hurting herself. And this is how women feel about that shit. So what? That ain't your business, nigga. That's how they feel about that shit. What Amber Rose is doing is exactly how it's felt. That's why I don't do it. And I wouldn't recommend for other guys to do it either. Look at this dude's all over the internet. This is all over the internet. She's watching it. I'm watching it right now. You watching it. And this dude, like, but she's hurting herself. It sounded bitch when he said it. I never had that. You wouldn't have that kind of concern for one of the homies. You want to do that shit to yourself, then you go around the head. And you done told you like once or twice. That's it. Let's roll.
It would.
I feel like there's like a manuscript that a lot of these women follow. Stop policing women's bodies. Like, I feel like there's like certain lines that they just pull out of the hat and they just use it in the argument to get other women riled up to be on their side. Because they know like, oh, well, this is called for this. And, oh, well, she's standing up for women, then we have to support what she's saying. And it's foolishness. How are you telling him to be mad at the consumer and he is the consumer? How are you, if you have a business, right? Just use this for an example. If you have a business and the people who are working at the business are saying, we don't have to do what the business owner says. We don't have to do what the business owner wants us to do. We can do whatever we want to do. You know, as long as we're here and we're doing our job, we can do whatever we want to do. But the people who are the consumers, who are the customers, start complaining. And they're saying, well, I don't like this, I don't like that. You're going to look at each other and say, well, we don't have to listen to anybody? That's foolishness. That's foolishness.
No, it would be nice if they really saw it that way, but they don't. So here's the deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it real with guys. Like I keep telling you, they don't care what you think. We don't want the people that consume something that talks back. You know, every other product you buy, it ain't got no problem with you buying it or how you buy it or you negotiate the price of it how you want to. Everything else but women, that's it. It's the only thing that talks back and doesn't care what you want. So you have to figure this. The best way around that is this right here. First off, stop this right here. What this dude did, that was a wrong thing to do. Just wrong. But she's hurting herself. Look, guys, they got jobs and stuff now. It ain't our job to save them no more. Nope. They want to hang out with you, they do it. But they don't need you to save them. And y'all need to start understanding that.
Foolishness. These are the consumers, men. Men are constantly saying the same things over and over again. And listen, this is not about people doing whatever they want to do. People can always do whatever they want to do. People can have their own jobs, their own careers, their own mindsets. People can do whatever it is that they want to do. This conversation is not about that. This is about women trying to keep women bound in other ways. And men are actually standing up for justice. Like, men are standing up for women to be to come out of that mindset and realize that there's other ways. Not just going out there and twerking for a quick $2,000 and you think that's so much money. Where's your dignity? Where's your pride? Like the fact that you're going to have this out there forever. You can't erase it. He made a very valid point. He's like, you know, let me see if this is the point that he was going to make it.
It's not about no body.
No,
it's not about policing a
stop
body.
policing women's bodies. If she wants to twerk and make $2,000,
So would you not? What if you giving her advice? What if you know she can make $10 million? She about to, right?
Ain't no she, man.
No, look. All right, I got a question. If you knew a woman was gonna make $10 million 3 months from then, if she didn't do
Who knows
this,
that? Who knows the future? A fortune teller? Why?
She's not for that. She's not for women finding out other ways. She's not for women elevating. She's not talking in a space where she's saying, yeah, you know, we should inform them that they could do this. And yeah, you know, it is going to affect you down the line. She doesn't want them to be more knowledgeable. He's speaking of a place of having them be more knowledgeable about everything that you're doing now can affect you in the long run. She doesn't want to hear that. She wants to shut it down. She wants to talk over it. She wants to flip, mind your business, mind your business. No, be quiet, hush, because I don't want other women to hear what you're saying. I want them to listen to me when I call them the B word, and I'm telling them that they can go out there and do whatever, and there's going to be no consequences in the future. Everyone's going to have to deal with it, even though we know that that's a facade. It's foolishness. And again, like I always say, there's so many men who are standing there 10 toes down, ready to inform women, ready to, and at the end of the day, again, who...
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Them jokers out there 10 toes down, ready to inform women, gonna get talked to like this right here. That's what's gonna happen. Hey, don't take my word for it though. Go watch the Kevin Samuels channel. Though you can probably count on your hands the amount of decent conversations that he had, but most of them wind up with him having to tell somebody off, or them telling him off and going away. That's what you're gonna get. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what it is.
Who do these women look to save them when all else fails? It's not going to be you, mama. It's not going to be you. They're not looking for you. They're going to look for a man. Not for some social media personality to protect them and cover them and love them and raise their kids and all. No, they always run to a man. They don't need a man until all of a sudden they need him one day. And they're desperate. Let's just be for real. But I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.
Alright, so yeah, if y'all check her out, y'all hit the subscribe button and stuff, like y'all do for me if y'all will. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking at these people's stuff, so, I try to boost them up a little bit. Even the ones I don't like, or I think they're doing silly shit, I tell the type of people that want to go over there and look at that, you go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to learn how to be 61 and buy ass? Go watch Coach Greg Adams. He'll tell you this shit all damn day. And he will get it right. You won't go wrong. You want to be game? Go watch the choreo. They'll tell you how to do it all day long. So, I ain't got no problem with doing that. But the deal of it is like, when you get screwed, well, that's on you. And the whole thing of it is this type of behavior is why you should not do this shit. There was a time when men should stand up for women and shit like that, but that time ain't no more. If it ain't your own daughter, or like your nieces or your cousin or something, ain't no sense in that. They don't want the information. You saw her reject the information right here. This is Amber Rose. You saw her reject the information. You've seen it a million times on the Kevin Samuels shows. Now I got all these guys coming on my channel talking about logic and logic thinking and logic that, but that's 1 + 1, and then you're gonna get 2. And then you can keep adding on to more shows because you're probably gonna find more and more and more and more and more and more and more. So it is what it is. It just is what it is. But that's treatment you're gonna get. So you might as well keep the words to yourself. Go on and be doing your thing. Okay? Shout out to the girl Reva. Is she trying to now talk some of that stuff? But I think they just best left in the hands of women because it's a losing battle. I think it's a losing battle anyway. But it's been tossed down to y'all. Go hard or go home. Now hit that subscribe button for me. And let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm out of here. Peace.